Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maisha and you have come to Ageless Beauty 416. So today we will be doing a haul video. So I got some new stuff that I want to show you, and then at the end I've got a little bit of PR. What? Who am I? Yes, my little bitty less than 100 people channel got a slight bit of PR. So I want to share that with you as well. Please, if you like content like this, please like and subscribe. I initially joined the beauty community a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, because there was just not a lot of tan girls on YouTube. Like, I had a really hard time finding someone with my Fenty shade match. I did find a couple, but even those people it was not quite the same, but that's okay because we're not all the same, right? But I was able to find a few people, but not anybody over 40 and definitely not 50. So it was really nice to get that. So again, my name is Maisha and welcome to my haul video. So here we go. So the first thing I want to show you is my Chantikai haul. So I went crazy on Chantikai, and yep, I blame, as I've stated several times now, Teresa's Dead, Michelle Wong, and Kinky Sweat. So let me show you exactly what I got. The first thing I got is, I actually have my Chantikai products on now. I've recreated the look that I did in my Get Ready With Me, which will be posted up after this. So this is my Chantikai look, and I actually did a few tweaks, and I like this a lot better than I did in my Get Ready With Me. So, and I'll tell you what I did differently as we move along. So the first thing I got was this, and I need glasses on. Let me put my spectacles on. So not the spectacles I would like to have on, but these are the ones sitting here. So I'm gonna put those on real quick, just so that I can, there we go. Okay, so the very first thing I want to talk about is the Chantikai Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer. So this is what it looks like here. And this product is sunscreen broad spectrum 15, and this is what the container looks like. And I've used it a little bit, so it's got a little dip in it right there. And the first time I used this, I used it with the Nor Pore Bloom primer essence, and no, that didn't work. It just was weird on my skin. It was weird around my nose. It was just really strange. So this time what I did, because what I do for every foundation is I use my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 510. I use this under everything or by itself. If I don't feel like putting on foundation, I just put on this. This is not a new product. It's not a part of the haul video, but this is what I put up under. Well, actually mixed it. So I put this on my face, and then I dotted the Chantikai Just Tinted Moisturizer, and then I used a sponge. In the video, I used a brush. I did not like that application. So I used my sponge, which is what I generally use to put on foundation. So that's what I did, and I actually really enjoyed this look. So that was my first product. The second product that I used, that I did is the, I received this, I purchased. Everything in this video is purchased except the last thing. So I purchased this. This is the Chantikai Hummingbird. Well, I call it the Hummingbird Powder, but it is the Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. And this is what the actual unicarton looks like. And then the actual powder looks like this. And it's a really beautiful peachy beige powder. And then I tried it the first time. I was like, it's okay. But then I tried it now with the foundation that I enjoy, and I really like this as well. This is a really good smoothing powder for under the eyes. It really blurs. I don't know if you can tell, but it really blurs, and it's really nice. So that is this powder that's really nice. Then I also purchased another powder, and it is the Chantikai Eclat Dew powder. It comes in this container like this. There you go. And then when you pull it out, it comes in a little bag, which I think is adorable. And then you open the bag, And what you have is this little powder here. And this is an illuminating powder. And I got it because the other powder went out of stock, and so I purchased this one, and then it came back in stock and I purchased that one. So here it is here. You can barely see it, but it has a C, the letter C embedded in. There we go. For Chantikai. And it's just a translucent illuminating powder that is absolutely gorgeous. I actually used it as my finishing powder today, and as you can see, I still have all of my glow. No, I'm not having a hot flash at the moment. That's glow. That's glow. Next we have, oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Excuse me. Sorry. The next thing we have is the eyeshadow. So this is the eyeshadow in Pangolin or Pangolin. This is supporting pangolins in Zimbabwe and across Africa. And this is pretty cool. So this is what the unicorn looks like. And then what the eyeshadow looks like is this. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. I'm actually doing it on the top and bottom lash. Now, and to get ready with me, I use something different on my bottom lash, but today I wanted to try to see what it looks like just using this on my top and bottom lash as a one and done, because it's just really pretty. So that's what that looks like. Let me swatch it for you. I'm not the best at swatches, so you know, I'm just learning these things. This is the swatch. Very pretty, very reflective, and very glittery. Very, very, very glittery. So I'm probably gonna have glitter on my hand for about a week, which is fine. And then the last thing that I got from Chantikai is the lip cheek in the shade Honeysuckle. Try not to blind you with my ring light. I got a ring light. So this is this, and this is what the component looks like, and it's what the shade looks like. And I'll swatch this as well. As you can see, it's just a tinted balm, and I'm wearing it on my lips today. And this has a magnetic closure, which is really nice. So that's all of my Chantikai products. So now I want to talk to you about, I got a new Fenty lipstick. So I purchased the, gotta shake it because you know these separate. This is in the shade Unbutton. And the reason I bought this is because Jen Loves Reviews has a collaboration with Ofra, her Metamorphosis collaboration, and it has the dark brown shade or medium brown shade, or however you want to say it, the brown shade, the pink shade, a mauve shade, and then a shade similar to this. So since I already had the other two Fenty shades that are similar to the two shades in Ofra that she did, I decided to pick up this instead of the collaboration. I love Jen Loves Reviews, and it may be one day, but right now I'm like, I got so much stuff. I didn't really want to add 3 extra liquid lipsticks, but I really like the idea of mixing the lipsticks. So I wanted to purchase something that could lighten up something. So, which I actually really needed and didn't even realize I needed until I saw her reveal video. So I'm very happy. Congratulations, Jen Loves Reviews, and that was my Fenty purchase. Oh, and I also got one more thing from Fenty. I got the Slip Lip Shine, or Lip Slip Shine. It looks like this. I don't have the cartons anymore for the rest of the things we're going to talk about, because, you know, just don't. And this is in the shade Bubble Rum, which I said incorrectly before. I said it was Cookies and Cream because I can't see the shade, but then I went to Sephora and looked at what I purchased, and it was a Bubble Rum. And this is like a perfect shade for me. It's like a perfect nude, even though it's a little deep, a little darker, but it's sheer on the lips. So it comes off as a perfect nude. I also purchased this Sweet Pity deodorant cream from Drunk Elephant. So if you're trying to get away from toxic deodorants and you want to use something aluminum free, I recommend this. I've tried Native, I've tried Chefs or whatever. So I've tried a few. None of them have worked the way this has worked. So if you're looking for something, I recommend this. However, if you are fresh shaved, this will burn like Hamilton's, like the song Burn. This will burn. Okay? Just a heads up. What else have I purchased? I purchased from Sydney Grace. I purchased the Enduring Love palette. And they came out with two different tones. They came out with a light and a deep version of this palette, and I really appreciate when companies do that. This just means that most of the shades are the same, but the transition shades are a little bit deeper. And this is important for people with tan skin or dark skin, because usually transition shades are lighter than my skin tone, and there's nothing I can do with them. There's nothing I can do with them to set my eyelid, you know. And so it's really nice to have this palette. And these are cool. This is basically a cool tone palette, which I don't really own. I didn't really own any cool tone palettes, so I'm really excited about this. I've only worn it a couple of times, as you can see, and I really do like this palette. I like the plastic case. I like everything about this palette. It's really beautiful, and really reminds me of like romance, you know. And with this palette, because I bought it during the Christmas and July sale, so with this palette I also got a free palette. I got the Chase Your Dreams palette, and I used this palette in my Get Ready With Me, and I used this shade here on my bottom lash line because it really matches well with the Chantikai Pendulum. So this is really I haven't taken the sleeve off. So you want to do this together? Because you know how satisfying this is, right? Yes. It has a very nice mirror. So I purchased that. I also purchased the Natasha Denona palette. So as you can see, it's very dirty from all of my fingerprints. But I love this palette as well. This is like a really good everyday palette for me. This palette is gorgeous. Talk about transition shades. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I can use this every day and not get sick of it. A lot of people are saying, well, you know, most of the looks come out the same. All I know is there's several transition shades I can use, and I am not mad at it at all. The other thing that I purchased is, and I've talked about this a few times too, is the Tower 28 bronzer in West Coast. So they have two shades, West Coast and West Coast, and this is the lighter of the two. And I'm wearing this bronzer today, and I think it provides the best glow. I would like to open it up, but I can't open it. It just, I don't know what's wrong, why it doesn't really open for you. I mean, I would break a nail trying to open this, but this is what it looks like. And it just provides the best glow. Let's see if I can swatch this. I have never swatched it. I just started using it. Here it is here. So you can see it's like my skin tone, but for some reason it really works. And I mean, it works on Karen Harris, and she's darker than I am. She's a beautiful, beautiful complexion, beautiful tan complexion, but she's slightly darker than I am. So, and it works for her. I also purchased the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palettes. Moment of silence for this palette, please. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. I kept the carton because it's Pat McGrath and the artwork is amazing. I did not get the limited edition pink one because I didn't even try, because I just figured it was going to be sold out and I didn't want to risk not having it at all. So here it is. As you can see, again, fingerprints. And this is what the shades look like. And this is the duochrome in Extraterrestrial. And I've used this palette several times and I absolutely love it. I mean, I don't know, there's nothing really to say other than it's gorgeous. I didn't buy the Divine Rose, the first Divine Rose palette, because I thought it was too light for my skin tone, so I didn't get it. I'm sure it would have been fine, but I didn't get it. And then I also purchased at the same time this Mcgrath Lipstick. And honestly don't know the shade. I apologize in advance. But this is the shade here. And that's it here. It's actually a perfect shade. It's perfect. I can wear it with anything. It's wonderful. And I absolutely love it. So I just wanted to bring that up. And lastly, I'm going to talk about, lastly for the things that I purchased, I want to talk about the Proper Beauty lipstick. So Proper Beauty is a black owned brand, and they had a lipstick launch in these beautiful shades, beautiful nude shades. And I say that in quotations because nude, what? But these perfect shades for tan skin, nude for tan skin, because, you know, unbuttoned is a nude, but it's not a nude on me, you know. So the first one I would like to talk about is Profits. Thankfully, they have labels on the back in words big enough for me to see with my glasses. That, just saying. So the first shade is Profits, and let me put this one. How beautiful was that? It's so gorgeous. I don't even know if that's, I think that's my favorite one. That's just one of them. The second one is called Her Magic. Yeah, Profits is my favorite now that I think about it. This is Her Magic. So this is Profits, and this is Her Magic. So this is a little more brick reddish, orangish, and this is a bit more mauve-y. But they're very similar. Very similar, but I like them both. And this third one is called Fighter. Fighter is a deep brown. And when I use this, I don't have to, but I generally use the unbutton to lighten it up a little bit because it is very deep on me. And I feel like deep shades make me look old, and I'm already 50. I don't want to look any older right now. So this is what Fighter looks like. So all three of these are absolutely gorgeous, and I love them all. So the next thing I want to open up is what I received in PR, and I call it PR because it's the closest thing I got to it. And what I did is I got this package from Influenster. So if you don't know what Influencer is, it is an app basically, and I mean you can use it on your computer too, but I have it on my phone, and sometimes I go into the website on my computer. But basically you complete these what's called snaps, which are like surveys, and then you also have a profile, and based on your survey and your profile, they may ask you if you want to be included in a campaign, and it's called like a Vox box. So they ask you if you want to be included in a campaign. You can say yes or no, but if you say yes, then you're obligated to mention it in either an Instagram. You're just obligated to shout it out. So and when you do on Instagram, you have to hashtag complimentary, hashtag influencer, which I did for this product already. But this is what the box looks like. So it's Laura Mercier, and then inside the box it came like this. And what I received is this Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in the shade Honey. Is that correct? Let me open it up. So this is the new shade, specifically for people of my skin tone. And as you can see, it's like honey. And Kelsey Brianna J said this is our perfect powder, our perfect all over powder, and I trust her. And she and I are about the same complexion because we wear the same Fenty shade. We wear the same, all the shades. So I'm very excited about this. And then we also received a primer, and this is the Pure Canvas primer, and it's a hydrating primer. And it looks like that. When you open it up, and actually this is my first time opening these up, it's like this. So I can't wait to try this primer as well. And the last thing we got is a poof. This is the poof. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet. I have Laura Mercier on there. And ever since Tati's launch of her Blendiful, which I have sitting up there, I have been wanting to try more poofs, more, you know, things like that, because I actually did enjoy applying some of my makeup with it, like my cream products. I did enjoy applying my cream products with it. So yeah, that's really the only products that I want to go over today. There are a few other things that I did buy, like for instance with the Tower 28, I also purchased a spray, the Tower 28 SOS Save Our Skin spray. I purchased this because of Britt Clark. I mean, she talks about this spray. I purchased it because my daughter was coming to visit, and my daughter has acne, and although her acne is a lot better since she's went vegan, but I know that she still has like discoloration. So I purchased this for her, and she ended up not even being able to try it. So I'm using it. This is my first step after I cleanse my skin. I first go in with this, and then I go in with oil. Mind you, I don't have breakouts really, but I really like the way this makes my skin feel. And Daily Rescue facial spray. It's supposed to be a protectant for your skin, so I really enjoy it. But that's all. That's all I have to talk about. I'm sure there's some things that I missed, like I bought like this from Wayne Goss. I didn't buy any of those lipsticks because none of them looked like they were my nude. But I did get the lip gloss in Antique because it's so beautiful. And I did get one of the lip liners. As I look for it. That's why I didn't want to talk about it, because I don't know where it's at. But I did get one of the lip liners and a lip gloss. And I actually do enjoy using both of those together. But that's it. That's it. I promise that's it. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, if you'd like to see a dedicated video on any of these things, if you'd like me to include any of I feel like I have cat hair on me. If you would like to see any of these and to get ready with me, please let me know. I would love to do those. Please stay tuned for the Get Ready With Me with the Chantikai products. I hope you enjoy that, and no matter where you are in the world and what time it is, I hope that you're having a great day. And as Tabitha Brown says, if you're not having a great day, don't go messing up nobody else's, okay? And I absolutely love her. I'm so glad for her and happy for her that she's finally getting her due. But anyway, have a wonderful day, and please like and subscribe. Bye.